Hello everyone, this video is about solving quadratic inequalities. To solve quadratic inequalities, we find critical points, make a sign diagram, and draw conclusion. To find the critical points, we treat the inequality as an equation and then solve. Make a sign diagram, we draw a number line, and then we label the critical points. We label the sign in each interval by plugging in a random value in each interval. For example, 2x squared plus x plus 3 is smaller than 0. The first step is to treat this as an equation, and let's solve this using the quadratic formula. So we have minus a b plus minus the square root of a b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. And using a calculator, you'll get minus 1 plus minus 8, 24, 25. Square root 25 is 5. So that means the x can be minus 6 over minus 4, so 3 over 2. Or it could be 4 over minus 4, which is minus 1. So the solution to the quadratic equation is the critical points. So we have minus 1 and 3 over 2. The next step is to plug in some random value in each interval. We have left, middle, right interval. For the interval on the left, we can plug in any number smaller than minus 1. For example, minus 10. If we plug in minus 10, we replace the x with a minus 10, we will get a minus 200, minus 10 plus 3, so minus 207, so it's just negative. For the interval in the middle, we can use 0, because 0 is in the middle, and we plug in 0, we get a positive 3, so it's just positive. And for the interval on the right, we can use 10, and you will get 10, we get minus 200 plus 13, so minus 187, it's just negative. Now we're looking for smaller than 0, which means we're looking for the negative interval. So in conclusion, the answer is x is smaller than minus 1, or you can use union symbol, x is bigger than 3 over 2. Let's try another example. X squared plus x minus 2 equals 0. Let's solve this one using factorization. X plus 2, x minus 1 equals 0, which means x equals minus 2 or x equals 1. Now we draw a number line. The critical points minus 2 and 1. Plug in 0 in the middle. We get minus, and this is plus, plus. We're looking for smaller than. Smaller than means negative. So in conclusion, it's between a minus 2 and 1. But be careful here, we have equal sign, so we have to include the minus 2 and the 1. Another example, x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 0. This time, let's just complete the square. We get x minus 3 all squared equals 0. We take the square root of both sides. The square root of 0 is just 0, so there is no need to use plus minus. So that means we have only one critical point, x equals 3. The number line 3, plug in 0. If we plug in 0 here, we will get positive 9. And if we plug in on the right, say 10, we will get 100 minus 60, so 49, also positive. Now we're looking for a negative smaller than 0, and there is no negative here, so we cannot use any of the intervals. But since we have an equal sign, we can include the critical point. So the answer here is just x equals 3. We have only one single solution. That's it. I'll see you again next time.